Go ahead. Thank you, Father and Mr. Pipitone. This is the best trip of a lifetime. I'll never forget this. It actually deepened my faith, especially in Assisi. We should definitely spend more time in Assisi, but thank you guys. Did such a wonderful job, and I might crash the next trip.
Alright, well, Father Doyle, Mr. Pipitone, thank you very much. It was a really good trip. I enjoyed it very much. You know, Assisi was probably I think the best, most fun I had. Met a lot of new people. Got closer with my friends. It was a really good job. Thank you.
Father Doyle, you're amazing. You've always been there for me, and thank you very much. And you know, Pipitone, we've had our struggles, but we had a good trip. Love you guys.
I have to say I'm really grateful for this trip and taking this class this year. It was really lots of fun. I really enjoyed seeing your intensive studying to Mr. Pipitone. The jokes in your class were hysterical. It just felt like we got along a lot better. You treated us more like adults than you did students, and it was really, really nice. I absolutely loved the trip. It was so much fun, and I really wish we could do it again. We should definitely keep doing it because it's something that kids will definitely appreciate. Oh, and Matt loved the talks, according to him. So, thanks.
I just wanted to say thank you guys just for everything you've done for us this trip and just for taking us on this trip as a whole. Mr. Pipitone, I had a great time in your class junior year. We had so much fun. And then this year with Father Doyle, our class really taught me how to think like my own person and to, you know, be able to like write down people's arguments and just stuff like that. And so I had a great time in our class and all of our debates and everything. And I had so much fun on this trip. Assisi, Florence, I love Florence better than Rome. I definitely want to come back and just thank you so much for everything, for dinner the other night. I know it was expensive and it was fantastic, so thank you so much for everything. And the people audience was phenomenal, minus all the weird Italian pushings. But it was so much fun. I really like to come back. Thank you so much.
Thanks guys, both of you, for taking us to Rome. You didn't have to do it, but you did. It turned out to be an awesome trip. Assisi was amazing, Rome was amazing. I love the Palatine Hills. You guys have done a lot for us. Thank you. We'll miss you, and I'll try to stay in touch.
Thanks, Father Doyle and Mr. Pipitone. I had a blast on this trip. So glad I came. I just loved St. Peter's and the Colosseum and everything. It was just great. I mean, it's just wow. Thank you again so much.
Thank you so much for bringing us to Italy. It's so much fun. And I definitely will come back to Marion and visit you guys. And love going to Assisi. And it's so much fun. Get Vittorio again. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Father Doyle, Mr. Pipitone, for letting me come on this trip. I had such an experience of a lifetime. It was like the best thing that's ever happened to me. And my favorite memories are probably just walking around with you two, like when we didn't have anything else to do, walking back to the hotel from the Vatican. It was unforgettable. So thank you.
Hey Father Doyle, hey Mr. Pipitone. It was a great trip. Thank you so much. You guys mean a lot to us, all of us. It was just great walking around with you, showing us the sights. It was great. Can't wait to come back, and we'll keep in touch. Thank you again.
Alright, Mr. Pipitone, thanks so much for absolutely everything. You've been great ever since I've known you. It was so much fun to be on your retreat team this year. We had some good times there. And obviously, now in Rome, we've had some good memories, especially the last night for our last meal, just walking around Rome and seeing a bunch of creepy things and having some really funny conversations. That was awesome. And all the places that we got to go was absolutely great. And Father, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed having you 2 years as my teacher. I was so excited to have you again this year, and I learned so much. And you know, those first couple days when we were walking around Rome together was really cool to spend some time with you, you know, outside school in Rome. It was just great. So I cannot thank you two enough. It's been absolutely fantastic. I can't even put it into words. So just thank you so much for absolutely everything, and we are totally going to stay in touch. I'm going to be emailing you guys all the time. All right, thanks.
You guys are awesome. Father Doyle, this is awkward. The trip was amazing. I loved Papa Francesco. I loved CC. I loved everything. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I'll be talking to you soon. You know, thank you guys. You're the best.
Father Doyle and Mr. Pipitone, thank you guys so much for letting me come on this trip with you. I'll never forget, because like I wasn't an intensive, so I didn't think I could go. And then I'll never forget at the winter formal, I was in the winter formal, and Mr. Pipitone comes up to me and he's like, hey, guess what? You're going to Rome. And I freaked out. I was so excited. I went up and I gave him a hug, and it was just like the most exciting thing ever. So thank you guys so much for letting me come with you guys on this trip. It was amazing. I absolutely loved everything about it. I think my favorite part had to be the cupola, seeing the whole city. That was awesome. But thank you guys so much. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life. And Mr. Pipitone, I'll send you that picture, I promise. So many emails to you. I will. Ciao.
Okay. Hi, Father Doyle and Mr. Pipitone. Thank you for giving all of us this amazing opportunity to explore a country that we probably never would have explored on our own. Thank you for just giving us the freedom to kind of roam around. That was probably some of my favorite parts. We're just roaming around.
Roam around.
Rome.
Rome.
Rome is Rome. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. And thank you for just always being there for us to make sure we had the best experience possible, because it really was one of the most incredible life experiences I've ever had. So, thank you.
Go ahead.
What do I say?
Anything.
Anything.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else?
This trip was pretty rad. I liked the cupola. It's pretty nasty. CC was sick. And yeah, I appreciate you bringing me on this trip. It's pretty nasty.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much for letting my mom and I along on this trip. I know that you guys didn't really know me and that I was kind of the wild card, but I just appreciate it so much. This entire trip has blown any of my expectations out of the water. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I've always wanted to travel, and this was the biggest trip I've ever been on, and the group was fantastic. You guys organized everything perfectly. I loved talking to you and getting to know you, and I just wish it was longer, because then I could appreciate everything so much more. But thank you so much. It was one of the best experiences of my life.